Our postgraduate students have an option of doing a major project as the final module of their degree, and one of those options is a consultancy project with a real business. We work with organisations of any size and of all sectors. The last 10 years we've worked with hundreds of different sorts of organisations, from small one-man bands and SMEs to larger blue-chip organisations.
We have a constant demand. Customers walk through the door, there's bikes to fix. So we're very reactive to what's going on around us. So anything that requires longer term strategy or planning, like a business plan, where are we heading with this? It's very, very hard to find enough time to do it.
The consultancy projects are an opportunity for our postgraduate students to put into practice some of the theories and principles that they've learned on their programme of study and work with a real business on a live challenge.
I wanted to find out more about how I could get our co-workers more engaged with the events that we run and how they want to hear about our events. So I challenged the students to talk to our co-workers and find out how else I can communicate with them.
Each of the students benefits from a relationship with an academic supervisor who helps them through the project period and meets with them regularly. Whether a student is taking a consultancy team project or an individual project, they're all about 6 to 7 weeks long.
The university was looking to work with local businesses and have a student work within that business for a period of time on a certain project, and the project would relate to the business and also help towards their studies.
The current brief is all about identifying new markets for us, areas we've not been to in before, ways of approaching those markets which hopefully will provide a return on that kind of investment in time.
These projects are part of the students' learning, and so there's no cost to an organisation that gets involved. However, they are absolutely invaluable to the students and to their learning and to the skills that they'll develop, which will help their future career.
I'm currently doing a project here at the dairy about researching new markets and growth of different sectors. By being here at the dairy, I've really learnt new things that I'd like to do in my career, such as video design, and that's something I would not have considered before.
I think as an independent business, we struggle to finance these kind of projects, which is very important to utilise the university, especially Nottingham Trent University. They have the resources and the students are very dedicated and committed in providing good research and good understanding to the project.
So we got a brief from the owner, and what they wanted was basically to look at different options for expansion.
This project, they come in and they sit down with you in several meetings, and they've really built up an understanding and a story of the business and where I would like to take it.
At the end of the project period, the client will receive both a written report from the students and also be invited to the university to hear their presentation. It's entirely unbiased, and the clients are at liberty to choose what they want to take away from it.
It's been very well organised and very well planned, and I'm very impressed how they presented themselves.
They've been able to talk to our co-workers in a way that probably I wouldn't be able to. They've been a lot more honest with the students than they probably would be with me.
We've been delivering these projects and working with organisations in this way for well over 10 years, very successfully, and it's something that's been growing year on year. So now we're delivering about 100 projects a year. I'd encourage any organisation to get in touch and have a chat to see what kind of difference we can make to your organisation and how you can work with our very talented students.